intense begins. The month of June. The month of June where there's an international fishing contest. I've decided to actually enter it this year. I have no way of winning because seemingly half of the species are suckers and trouts, fish that I don't fish for. Very restrictive species list. But nevertheless, once I found that out and realized, oh, no way of winning. They don't count any micros, which is, yeah, I understand they don't have to dispute over, or have to identify micro species one from another is more difficult than macro species. But it really gets rid of a lot of very good fish. Makes it less of a fishing contest, especially species-oriented, to say it's an all-species contest, but only these small number of species count. I'm going to instead try to catch the most species I can in the month of June as my own personal challenge for myself, which is what all my challenges are really. It's just challenging myself. First species being targeted are broad-band shiners. So a lot of stops in the middle of nowhere. Actually, I'm not targeting the best spots I have for them that I've scouted. Those are going to be, partially because I, realized that I'm going to try to at least, have a respectable showing. Have as many macro fish targeted as possible. Don't want it all to be about micros, like my last trip basically was, or pretty close to was. This is a pretty good looking, has a lot of really great looking place or spots on the way here, not too far from here. This is a pretty good looking place. I don't see any fish in it, which is a bit of a drawback. But we'll see if those are shiners there, or there's possibly. I see a little bit of activity. Oh, no, there's them. There are shiners. All right, let me go down there. Damn. Oh, I don't have my little contest ID thing. Oh, they look pretty big, actually. I don't know if they are shiners. It could be stone rollers. Last weekend I caught about 8 billion blacktail shiners. That might be what these are as well. Oh, man. If I didn't spook them somehow, that would really be upsetting. I don't think I did anything to spook them. Oh, no, they're still there. Oh, man. Unless they're offended by bad fishing, bad fisherman technique, talent, abilities, whatnot. Oh, yeah, no, there's a scrum of them down there, man. I am just sucking. Really? Oh, yeah, I have another alarm that I stupidly keep hitting snooze on because the iPhone just randomly changes the position of snooze and stop buttons. Sometimes the snooze button is on top and huge. Sometimes, oh, there it is. What is it? Oh, it's got a black stripe. No, it's probably a weed shiner, the other thing that I caught 8 billion of. Yeah, weed shiner. Son of a gun. No fun in this bayou. Alright, well, it's not my target, whatever it is. It's weed, I believe. But maybe there are others. There may be others. There he goes swimming around. Maybe I'll try over here. He went under a little. This looks a little sameish. Yeah, same. Oh, it's pretty though. It's very. Oh, it could be a black tip though. Oh man, could be. I see black tip. More reddish actually. Ow. one thing I said was that one thing about going fishing on 2 consecutive weekends is that you don't have to worry about your legs getting sliced to ribbons by pricker bushes, because they're already sliced to ribbons. They're just opening old wounds. Yeah, it's another weedy. Okay. Oh, and of course this one is different, I think, from those. It might just be a female. This definitely looks like a weed. Another one, male neck. Don't have any water in here. No, of course not. Oh, there he is. Let me get a little more water and fall in the lake, river, and see what he is later. All right, trying the other side. I was walking off. I thought, well, I'm here. I might as well give it a drop, and boom, some hits. Couldn't get him from up there, so I had to come down here. At this point, I think I'm down 1.5 quarts of blood. I'm going to need a transfusion. Wow, I'm just going to let that guy go and go and go. And the same thing, probably? Yeah. But, I don't know. Most likely, I'll give it this one another one. We'll see. Well, look what the worm dragged in. A wee bluegill cast up against the shore over there, and that's what happened. Alright, as I continue my tour of the thorn farms of the southeast United States, I just hiked, for the love of God, I just hiked about 1 billion miles on this little river that has no depth anywhere. But here's a teeny little pocket of depth with teeny baby little minnows that are even too small, I think, to get on a Tinago. So I'm going to try them on a 22. Big one came and crashed the party, so I'm going to guess it's a blacktail, because I can't get away from those guys. Oh, and it is. Oh, I knew it had to be something not middle. Ah, yes. There he is. Now, I'm trying this secondary hole here is because it looks like there are larger versions of the same minnow. That blacktail came out of, I don't know where it came from. Nowhere. This looks like what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is... No, it's another... really? Another blacktail? It looks a little different, but I bet it is. Well, I did pull another species out of Redbreast Sunfish. He was just kind of hiding amongst the villains. So that's species number 3 at least, possibly 4. Hoping 4. I tried to get the darter by going over here out of his line of sight and then dropping the bait right between the rocks, into which he just fled. But the tap, this one's another tap, came from not the darter, but a little Redbreast Sunfish. Didn't get a look at that one. Oh, that one was darter, just came out. He'd be up to it. Another Redbreast. Interesting. Good. It's good. Oh, what was that? That was like a bullhead. Oh, so there's also that, and whatever this is. Oh, this is... How are these even fitting under there? Wow, that is a beauty. Woof. What? Oh, that was a darter. What? I'm sitting here looking at this stupid ass blacktail. Shock. I know. Maybe if I get another dart on the hook this time, I won't just be like dum 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 dum. I'll get under there. Oh yeah, there's a dark black long cylindrical so-and-so. I wouldn't mind it being a Mad Tom. Leave it under there a long time. As long as it needs to be. As long as it wants to be. I can actually see the darters better without my sunglasses on. Just had one on the hook. These are little guys, but I think I got a bead on them. This guy is definitely down for the play. I don't know what I'm saying. He did come up and I myself in the ass. I was really? I was short sheeting it for the overhang. And I wasn't fishing the overhang anymore. And he's off. Alright. What do we got here? No, this is one of the minnows. That's fine. It's one of those that I got last week. Actually, it does not look like one of the ones I got last weekend. Ah, yeah. That's something else. Okay, well, something else, I guess. It's different. It's a chub, creek chub, I believe. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's a creek chub. There's no way. Oh, this is kind of marked up with orange fins. Nice. There it is. All right. Good looking creeker, I think. Yeah, that black spot looks orange. That's what. Yeah. Activity here. And a really muddy creek. And I'm going to have to hope I hook them all enough to pull them up over this bridge. Did not hook the first one well enough. He fell back in after a couple inches out of the water. Can't hold it in place right here. Not where they're biting. Oh, there we go. And he fell off. Oh, fell off as I stood. This is really wise here. First day of this June species quest. Only got 9 species, over 50 fish, but if this is the pace I'm going to keep, given the amount of fishing days I have this month, it will not cut it.